Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna be doing a speaker upgrade on my Alfa Romeo Giulietta. Make sure to stick till the end to see when I test the speakers out. Alright, these are the original speakers on Alfa Romeo Giulietta. You can see that they are quite small, and in my case one of them was actually crackling a little bit, so I figured that this would be a great chance to upgrade them all together. So I got these speakers from Toro. You can see they are much more massive than the original ones. However, to get the most out of them, I would have to install the subwoofer and the amplifier. But the head unit that I have in the car right now is able to support these without any issues, and still I'm gonna get good quality sound. I figured I might actually do this in 3 parts. The second video would cover the installation of the subwoofer and the amplifier, while the third video would cover the soundproofing. As you already know, it's quite poor on this car. Now that I got the door panel removed, I got clear access to the speaker. Now to remove this connector right here, we got this plastic clip on the side. Just press on it and pull the connector out. The speaker themselves are secured, as in pretty much any other car, with these rivets. We got 3 of them that need to be drilled out. So the rivets are out. Now I can pry off the speaker. One thing that I have to warn you about is you can see that on the other side these speakers are sealed, so when I put the new speakers in, I'm gonna have to find a way to seal them so they don't let the water come inside the cabin. These are the speakers that I got. You can see all of the specs listed on the box. Now they are 16.5 centimeters in diameter, so they pretty much match the original speakers. However, they are much more deep, so we will also have to make sure that they fit in properly and that they do not come in contact with the glass. As you can see, they are much bigger compared to original speakers. You can see the difference. And as I said before, to get the maximum out of them, you would need to install the amplifier, but we will leave that for some other time, since the head unit that I have in the car is able to support these without any issues. One of the important things you need to pay attention to is the depth. Now, the speakers that I got are quite deep, but I already did some basic measurements, and I saw that the speakers will be able to fit in there without any issues. Now, the issue that I actually have, you can see that they are not seated properly, so I will have to modify this metal door cover to have them seated properly. This little green thing right here is also gonna pose the issue. It basically holds the wiring on the inside, but I'm just gonna push it in and I'm gonna replace it with a zip tie. I'm doing that just to get the speaker flush with the surface. Next, I'm gonna use my hammer and I'm gonna shape this metal part so we can accommodate the new speaker. Now, as you can see, the speaker fits flush to the metal cover. Okay, I've removed the wires from the original connector. I'm gonna replace one of these with a bigger female connector. One very important thing is to know which one is the speaker positive wire and which one is the negative. You can use a wiring diagram, you can probably find that online, but in case you can't, I'm going to show you how to test it using a multimeter. I got the music going, and now as you can see, the red probe is on this bigger connector and we are getting 8 millivolts. So this bigger connector is going to be R positive. You can see if I switch them, I'm getting negative 8 millivolts, which again means that the bigger connector is going to be our positive wire. Next, I'm gonna mark the spots for the new holes and I'm gonna drill them out so I can secure the new speaker. To make sure that water doesn't get inside the cabin, I've used this butyl rubber sealant to put around the speaker. It's actually intended just for this purpose. It's used in car industry to seal the metal door covers and things like that. I'm gonna guide these wires through this hole above, which was pre-drilled. It's actually one of the rivets holes. I'm just gonna guide the wires through. I'm gonna maybe put some tape around it just in case so it doesn't ruin the insulation, and I'm also gonna use some of that butyl compound to plug the hole. Now the speaker is mounted and tested, however we still got these holes, and as I said before, the water can get through them, so again I'm gonna use some of that butyl rubber compound to plug them. I got everything fitted and tested. Speakers work great. I'm gonna fine tune the sound a little bit. As you can see, the eToro has some presets right here. You can actually adjust each one of these settings. You also got the time correction right here. You got the bass, boost, sound field, and the crossover. I'm gonna play it around with it a little bit just to make sure that I get everything spot on, and then I'm gonna show you how the speakers work. Alright, you've heard the speakers. Sadly, I couldn't use any other song due to the copyright. The speakers are, in my opinion, amazing. I'm not sure that my camera can do them justice. They are about 40% stronger than the original ones. I could bump that up with the amplifier, of course. However, the sound quality is amazing. The bass is great. And I gotta admit, I'm more than happy with them. So anyway, that would be all for this video. If you find it useful, hit that like button, and if you want to follow up on the soundproofing and installation of the subwoofer and the amplifier, make sure to hit that subscribe button.